Welcome back. This is the 31st segment of Making Sense for 7 Minutes, a summer-long series, Monday through Friday, where we are surveying in bite-sized pieces our historical narrative as given to us in the Bible, and always asking the immeasurably relevant question, so what? I don't know if you've ever heard it or not, but every year prior to Christmas, a commercial comes on the radio encouraging people to purchase a very unique gift for a loved one. They can have a star named after their loved one. You just send this crowd some money, and they'll have some star someplace in the known universe, and your loved one's name will be attached to it. They'll even register it in some registry and send you a certificate of authentication suitable for framing, I'm sure. If you're thinking about possibly taking advantage of this incredible offer, may I encourage you not to do it? For one thing, naming the stars, I mean, like what? You're going to stand there at night pointing up to the sky and going, you see that one over there? No, not that one. No, the one just to the left, up to the left, right. Yeah, that one. That's the one. That has your name. Look, don't do it. For one thing, you're too late. All the stars have already been named. We know this because we're told in Psalm 147, verse 4, he counts the number of the stars. He gives names to all of them. But what is really fascinating to me is the juxtaposition of that statement in relationship to the verse just prior to it. Because what verse 3 says is, he heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Look at the expanse of God's activity from all the stars of the universe to the human heart, from the vast reaches of the cosmos, which with all of our efforts and abilities is still immeasurable to us, to the depths and recesses of each individual human heart where no one else could ever reach. Now, it doesn't seem particularly remarkable to me that God can do this. I mean, he's infinite and he's omnipresent. What is remarkable is that he does do it. Ours is a creator who continues to be lovingly, intimately involved in every aspect of his creation. This expanse of his activity is really noted, if you'll look closely, in what is probably the most familiar verse in the Bible, John 3:16, which says, "For God so loved the world," and in the Greek it means the cosmos, all of the created order, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever, any and all specific individuals who believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life or eternal life. And this expanse, this capacity this immeasurable loving activity, is nowhere better displayed than when it involved the Virgin Mary as she carried the Christ child. Here is God's ultimate action underway for the redemption of all of creation, to an extent that is an action that's going to cause the forces of Satan himself and demonic activity into the world to a degree that's never been seen before up to that point, and I don't know that we'll ever see it again. In order to move our salvation forward and that of the world. And at the same time, God is tenderly caring for this young teenaged girl who's carrying the Christ child. This incredible, virtually incomprehensible action on God's part involved young Mary and her relationship with her cousin Elizabeth, the mother of John the Baptist. But the details of how all of this phenomenon played out is going to have to wait until segment 32. However, you know what? We've still got some time left, and I've done all the talking. So if you've got anything that you'd like to add, go ahead, speak up. Really? Good point. Excellent. Yeah, yes, you're absolutely right. Anybody else? No? Okay, well, you know what? That's okay, because we're out of time. Hey, thanks, y'all.